What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some CHIMPS Mode today, but with another self-imposed challenge. Last time we did CHIMPS Mode on the Sulphur Springs map, and we used only this first pillar right here, and we were able to beat CHIMPS Mode with the new continue thing that they have built in. That was obviously very helpful with doing a challenge like that. But this time we're going to be going over to the advanced maps and doing the Spillway map, which I think is one of the easier advanced maps. I'm not the most competitive BTD6 player, but I don't think it's the most difficult map. But nonetheless, I'm going to be doing a self-imposed challenge on this map. And what it is, so our hero is Pat. Let's just get into it so we can look at the map. For this challenge, we're only going to be allowing ourselves to place towers within this circle here. That means this water, and one tower can fit right here. Not any tower can fit, only like the really small ones. So like a boomerang doesn't fit, a wizard doesn't fit, druid doesn't fit, engineer doesn't fit, this guy doesn't fit either. But we can fit like an alchemist, a dart, attack. Does the sniper? Sniper, ice, glue, and bomb? No bomb. So we have dart, tack, ice, glue, sniper, ninja, wizard. Ninja elk. So we're only allowed to place towers in those areas, and we're also not allowed to remove these walls, or whatever they're called. It looks like a valve kind of a thing, you know? But we're not allowing ourselves to remove those. So usually you'd probably place some towers around here with a village, something that can see through a wall, or just something that could shoot over it, like a mortar. Wizards can shoot through walls. Snipers are also kind of good to start because they can like see through these entrances pretty well. I did actually unlock sandbox mode before getting into this, or before recording this, so I was able to test out a few things. More than I did just playing Impoppable, which I had done the other day on this map. So I have a few ideas and also some things that are kind of fun that I didn't even know you could do on this map. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to work this way, but it does. So for the middle tower, I want to use a dart. I'm not sure if we'll be able to start with it because chimps, you start on round 6, right? So we might have to get a few other things in addition to this, but the middle tower that I want to have, I've already decided is the dart. Hopefully it works, but I think let's just go. You have to get the range, otherwise you're like only able to see things sometimes. Big balloons you could see, but the balloons on the way outside, which you'll see is where a lot of them end up being, we won't be able to reach them. So let's see if this is enough. I kind of doubt it will be, but we do have like a lot of uptime. It's just they are moving pretty quickly. All right, there's this one right here. And we're not hitting it. Oh, we did hit it. To be honest, even if this does work, we're gonna need a little bit more time. We're gonna need this to work for a couple rounds. So even if it works this round, yeah, it's not gonna matter. So we're gonna need, how do we start? That's one dart. I can't put any other towers down that can hit over. Well, actually a sub could reach like right here or here. Cause I was actually planning on placing a sub around one of those spots. Pretty sure we can't fit multiple darts, but we'll put our dart here. Oh, I should only get one range as well. One range upgrade. And now we have, nope, now we don't have sub money. Okay. I thought this would be easier because that's what I was starting with. I was starting with the dart on, as I was testing this on other game modes, but all right, dart. Sub, this is about where I wanted a sub. They'll be able to hit over here now. And we can't upgrade the dart. And the sub is not hitting anything. Well, right away I'm kind of screwed. The dart doesn't have to be, a dart. It could also be an ice. I guess it could also be a ninja. Actually, ninja would actually be the best replacement for the dart. Because I want what's inside of here to have camo detection. A single ninja though. I don't think this is going to be enough, but maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have auto start on. I've already lost. So, and I don't expect to black border this, so we're just gonna leave it on. Okay. Changing the strategy right away. Kind of sad. I wanted to use Ultra Jug. And that was kind of what one of the reasons why I thought it would be kind of cool was because we're not going to be removing these walls. So then you have the Ultra Jug inside of here. No! All right. I could have gotten Seeking, it looks like. One of the reasons I'm not sure if we should get Seeking. How much was that? 270? Well, you already saw we placed a sub here and it couldn't hit anything, so it's if we can't we need to upgrade this. We need to survive with this until we can get our next tower that can hit inside of here. But yeah, the Ultra Jug I thought would have been cool because with all of these walls up, it's going to have a lot more bouncing with its attacks. Obviously, you can just shoot down these straight lines and it'll go right out. But shooting down a straight line for Ultra Jug isn't too bad, you know? But I think a Ninja will still be good. It still has the built-in camo detection. And for the cross path, I'm thinking bottom path because it can stun things in here. Sticky bombs is nice for the mobs. I don't know if we'll go all the way up to Master Bomber, but Sticky Bomb is nice for the mobs. Flash Bomb is a stun in this where everything is in one spot. That's pretty good. I don't think there's a reason to go middle path. And this I don't think would be bad, but in the late game, I don't think it'll be great. So I think probably going bottom path, but we'll feel it out. The next tower I would like to get is our hero as soon as possible. Pat, you can place it in the water and on the land. Uh-oh. All right, looks like we're gonna need to buy something again. Pat, you can place it on the water or the land though. So I think this is what we get. That gives us attack speed and range. Or is it this attack speed? This gives us range and the Seeking. They swapped it at some point. But Pat, you can place it in the water and it can actually still attack on this map. If you're confused as to why I chose Pat or why I'm even going to get him, he can actually still attack. And I don't know if anybody else, I've not seen anybody else do this before. But I just happened to do this on accident when I was playing Impoppable. But Pat can, I think he's a pretty fun hero on this map. And I think with using just these middle things, it'll be pretty good. I'm gonna turn auto start off so then we can get Pat down before a round ends or something possibly, or begins. All right. So Pat, for whatever reason, can hit right through this wall. His arm is hanging through it already, but that's before we're placing it down. But I just want to put it right in the middle here and as close to the wall as possible. And you can see his arm is just hanging through it. And I chose this, I bought this skin. I haven't bought a whole lot of the hero skins, but this one looks really cool. It's like a dinosaur thing. What's the guy called? Godzilla, kind of. But as long as our ninja doesn't pop everything for a long time, we'll be able to see Pat attack right away. Look at that. Yeah, he's not bothered by this wall at all. He's just hitting right through it. And it says he cannot hit through it. And we've not bought it, so it's still there. But we now have a hero that can attack and stun and knock back things. Our ninja's not going to get the buff at all. Pat's range isn't going to get that big ever, where our ninjas can get the buff from Pat's ability. But I thought this was pretty fun, so I wanted to do this challenge. This was one of the main reasons, because I thought this was hilarious. The start was harder than I thought it would be because we couldn't do the dart, but I think we'll be smooth sailing for a little while now. I think, yeah, I just need to buy some upgrades and we'll be good. I think we'll get, the next tower I want to get is a sub, I believe. But I don't think we can get it yet or afford the upgrades that we need to get for it to actually do anything. So I think we just get sharp shurikens and then we should be able to be good on this round. Pat, I mean, his range isn't the greatest, so it's like not that amazing. Usually, like if it was on like maybe a corner or something, even close, like I don't feel like he's able to get as close onto this as if he were to be like, you know, like right here or something. Like you can see there's something still in the way here, but for whatever reason, he's able to attack. And maybe this is intended. I don't really know. Maybe there's other maps that Pat can do this. I wouldn't be surprised if there is, to be honest. I don't know if it's like a bug. I really don't know. But this is the next upgrade I would like to get. I would like to get the ballistic missile, and we'll need to get advanced intel as well. And with that, our sub will be able to shoot right inside of here, which is kind of cool because all the balloons again will be piled on top of each other. And we're just gonna be sending explosions in here. And with our flash bomb and then shurikens, I'm trying to think, does our sub not have any popping power? Do those explosions hit black balloons? Either way, we have Pat and the ninja that can hopefully help with those. Again, my plan was to do the ultra jug, and the ultra jug can pop everything. It doesn't have great mob popping power, but the sub would be able to compensate for that. Now we have the ninja. Could again go with a different cross path on the ninja. Don't have to go bottom path. Looks like we're gonna need to buy something here though. Let's try it one more time. Oh wait, we'll use Pat's ability. Okay, that'll do it. Which would be better? Sub middle path, right? It's gonna have a lot of mo popping power. It's gonna have the ability, and it's if we get all the way up to preemptive strike, I'm not 100% sure now if we will, but preemptive strike can hit DDTs even without camo detection, or its, you know, its thing, the preemptive strike part of it, you know, when they just pop out right down here, it'll be able to hit them. Okay, cool. We just got lucky or unlucky. I think it's just better to go bottom path. I don't think either ninja will be great late game, but I think bottom path will just be better than the 402 or 204, which is better late game. I think 204 because of the mo popping power. So I do think we want to get this up though now first, because we'll have another tower at least being able to attack up in here. So we'll get it down, go up to the ballistic missile. And then longer range, and then advanced intel allows long range targeting of balloons in radius of your other towers. So even though there's literally a wall, this guy gets to see inside of here because the ninja's in here, which is pretty fun. So I think next upgrade, we'll probably upgrade the ninja to bottom path, but maybe we don't need to. We also could not upgrade it at all and save a little bit of money, but the stunnage could be pretty nice. We'll have Pat stunning and ninja stunning with its thing, so. But either way, it's the camo detection we needed for, and the range we needed for our sub to actually be able to do something. I think where we're going to fall short, or where we're going to need to upgrade, is pretty much as soon as the balloons overwhelm us. But hopefully that's not for a while. I mean, this guy does do increased ceramic damage, I believe. Ballistic, extra mob, and ceramic damage, which is pretty good. I think we'll be pretty good for a while. I don't think we'll... Oh, just kidding. Maybe we just need to use a pad ability. What came out? So whites, do the whites overwhelm us? Oh, it's the rainbows. Okay. So we use the ability. And that buffs our sub. And we're good. Okay, but now we have black balloons. Pad knocks the balloon all the way back here. Oh, a green snuck. Okay, it looks like we might maybe just Caltrops. And then we'll use Pat's ability here. Come on. I don't want to have to get anything else yet. We need to pop that zebra layer, right? Because this sub can't pop those either. There's a lot of balloons here. Okay. Do we die now to this round though? There's a lot of pinks. Well, flash bomb. That should do it. Flash bomb's really good. Yeah, with all these grouped balloons. So I think we save up for the mob. If we need it, we'll get sticky bomb, but I kind of don't think we will. I guess those black balloons and zebras are still, they're still immune to the bombs from the ninja, right? But he has also got the shurikens, which do they throw out at the same time every time or no? No, it's just kind of like, he's like 2 shurikens and a bomb. 1, 2. I want to see him throw a bomb right at a black balloon and see what happens. They don't seem to be an issue. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Yeah, the group popping power is way better with that. All right, for this, we're just going to use Pat's ability. And we get a knockback. And we lose. Okay. Let's try again. We'll use Pat's ability there. We don't get a knockback this time. Can we get... Oh, that's pretty good. Let's get another one. Okay, it looks like we might need to get the sticky bomb. It's probably worth it, so we're just gonna do it and not make this any harder for ourselves. Then we'll use Pat's ability. All right, so sub, ninja, Pat, a few other towers, or to the next 2 towers I was thinking of. One, everything has camo detection except for Pat here, because our sub can see in the ninja's range and it has camo, so basically the sub does. Pat doesn't get camo. We can't fit a village, or we can't buy a village because of the water, because of being limited to the water. So we could get a decamoing sub, and the decamoing sub, probably should use that maybe a little sooner. The decamoing sub actually can decamo and damage the balloons, the plutonium reactor, it can just do that through a wall, even though it says it can't. So I thought that was another fun interaction we could use. Then our Pat would be able to hit camo balloons like DDTs, because it's got the built-in lead popping power. So having it for DDTs could be kind of nice. And DDTs are always an issue. We do still have this super small range, and Pat doesn't attack like the fastest, but I thought that'd be kind of cool. And also then for future water towers, we get the Bloons reactor with decamo for them. Speaking of future ones, the other one I was thinking of, I think the only other one at this point, is the flagship carrier. Flagship carrier, I was curious if it could do the same thing Pat could do, like if I built it right on top of the wall, if it could just shoot through it or something like that, or if it could shoot over it. And it unfortunately can't. It's got all those planes though, that one green balloon over here. It's got all those planes though that are flying around that actually do quite a bit of damage. I tested it, it almost can. I used the ability way too soon. I'm wanting to finish making this point, or saying that what I'm saying. Even though the flagship carrier can't use its main attack while the bad's in here, just the little planes itself, it almost pops the bad balloon, which is kind of crazy. So it's able to do quite a bit even without it. But the other thing about the flagship carrier is that this spot and this spot, you can't see on this picture as well, but you're able to place 2 towers. And on the topmost one, if you place a tower, only a few of them actually do this, and I don't know why. Like, you can fit boomerangs, you can fit a bunch of them up there, but only some of them can actually see over and into the middle. So getting a flagship carrier seems pretty good for the additional like popping power in general of its planes, and then having an option, giving ourselves the option of a land tower that can hit into the middle here. So I think saving up for that would be the best thing to do. It's not going to give us any popping power now, or pretty much until we get the aircraft carrier, because this guy also has a few it says fighter planes. So I think we have to get the plutonium reactor here for its extra popping power of the balloons. Without the ultra jug, we're weaker to balloons for sure, but this guy will be nice for the placement. I was thinking, I did a few tests on sandbox mode as like where would be the best spot, and it seemed like I was popping the bat around this spot. So maybe having it like right here would be good, so then the DDTs could get decamoed right away. I don't know if it matters for really any other round, and I don't know if it's closer, if the plutonium reactor gets a closer spot like on this side or in this corner. It's hard to tell because of like the 3D map, you know, but I think this is fine, and just putting it right in the middle. I also don't know if the radius is what it says it is for the decamoing. We're gonna get a little radius with the upgrade, but we can get that. And then we go this so we can decamo leads. But that should be enough. We'll use Pat's ability still. I think like decamoing them before they get to Pat would be ideal, but pretty much the only other spot we could put it in is right here. And like I said, I don't know if it could even reach this left side. I mean, you know what I'm saying here? Like the balloon would be coming right down the middle. Would we decamo in time? It looks like sometimes we're hitting these balloons, like this purple one here. Do we hit it? Maybe it would have been better up here. It might have been better up there. Might have been a bad call putting it down here, but that's okay. But I think now we resume saving up for the aircraft carrier and carrier flagship. We are absolutely cruising right now. Aircraft carrier will, it actually looks like 35, close to 30. Whoa. 3,000 plus 7,000, almost 40K is actually what that'll cost us, but we're almost there. I think 63 is the next round we're probably going to lose for sure on with what we currently have. I don't think we'll lose to the BFB though. Yeah, these mobs are going down. This guy's really nice. He's our top popper for sure, right? The sub's got 9K, Pat's got 20K. This sub's, what? This sub's doing way less than this guy. Huh, I thought this guy would be better. I'm gonna use Pat's ability, but we maybe didn't even need it there. We might have been overwhelmed by the balloons without it. Okay. Bunch of regens here. Okay, 63. No ability. And I see a bunch of, yeah, okay. Something I just thought of too was, thought of it a little late, but Energizer. That could have been really good with Pat because it gives our reduced ability cooldowns everywhere by 20%. Oh, that would include our other sub too. And heroes gain XP 50% faster, and Water Monkey's abilities cooldowns are halved. That would be insane, or that could be insane with Pat, who I believe is considered a Water Monkey since it's in the water, obviously, and then this guy. But I wanted to put the flagship carrier here, so that's why I was like, this would be better. Basically, this spot would be better used for a flagship carrier because whoever we put on the flagship carrier would also get Pat's buff. I think I'm gonna stick with my original plan and let's just try buying this and see how this goes with the 4th tier. First Strike, a devastating missile. I wonder if First Strike actually could. It'd probably help versus one of the groups. Let's just try Pat's ability. Let's see if that lets us pop this first group at all. No, we still get overwhelmed. Let's try Aircraft Carrier and Grape Shot, Hot Shot. So this guy won't be able to attack at all, but the planes will get the hot shots and have those little darts popping out. These ceramics are blocking us a little bit. I'm using Pat's ability as well just to see like if we can even beat this first group. Okay, all right, next group. Hopefully these leads aren't a problem. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we can get it. I should probably just get it because I don't think Energizer will be that great late game. If I really needed to, I mean, or if I really wanted it, I would have to restart it anyways. But yeah, this should be really good. Yeah, look at how much popping power this thing has just with these planes. Oh, nice, we level up. But yeah, I can show you now what I was talking about. So a glue is one of the towers you can reach over with. Let me speed this up. A glue is one of the towers. For whatever reason, no, a sniper does work. Oh, it was a dartling gun. You can place a dartling gun up here, but you can't see over. And I don't know why that is the case. There must be some height thing. Ninjas, they cannot see over. Glues can see over. Wizards cannot, but they can see through walls anyways. Boomerangs cannot see over. Tack cannot see over. And I'm pretty sure on the bottom here, nothing can see over. No matter what you put, like a glue still wouldn't. Bombs can see over, which is kind of cool. Ice cannot see over. And darts cannot see over. Super monkeys cannot fit, can they? No, they cannot. And Spike Factory can't fit either. Druid, I think pretty much every tower except for Spike Factory, like Heli Pilot, Plane, all of them fit, but whether they can see over or not is the only thing. So do we want to get the first strike and preemptive strike, or do we want to just save up straight for something else? The only difference again between my original plan at this point is not having the Ultra Jug. I think we're going to need the preemptive strike for the DDTs because this guy can't pop DDTs until this decamos them. I'm pretty sure the only attack that this guy has that can hurt the DDTs is the Grape Shot with the fire. They shoot out little missiles every once in a while. I think DDTs are immune to those, but they might not be. I can't remember, to be honest. But I tested it in Sandbox and I was watching them, and it seemed like everything blocked it except for the Grape Shots. Everything was blocked or immune except for the Grape Shots and the little fire damage over time from the Grape Shots. So I think preemptive strike is kind of needed for the DDTs. And then something that can help versus the bad and DDTs and balloon popping power up here would be nice. A super glue could be pretty nice because I did pop the bad like pretty late. I think it came in here, it wrapped all the way around and popped here, and then it snuck out this way. So a super glue, if it could like completely stop everything right here, that could be pretty good. I'm just gonna save up the money again. A wizard could also be cool. Top path wizard. Really, we can treat this like a corner at this point and just think of it as, or at least for wizards, since wizards can see through walls. So we could even go with like a Whoop, the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Glue, if we want it to be great against mobs, we have to go super glue. Balloon Solver is nice, but, or there's bomb. Bomb doesn't help against DDTs though. Ice can't see through the walls. Sniper could be kind of cool. What is this? What is this guy buff? Can place other monkeys on the upper decks of the ship and increases attack speed of all water-based monkeys and monkey aces. I didn't check, but like, no way this fits, right? Yeah. Something else that I really was hoping would kind of work. Oh, I just realized I could have, if I built this over here and then put an ice tower on it, we could have frozen the water and put towers on the water, but we still wouldn't have been able to remove the wall. So that would have only been helpful for maybe, ooh, can we pop this? Damn, this thing is so good, even without its main attack. Yeah, we're saving up plenty of money here. But I was gonna say, yeah, if we could have technically frozen the water with this and placed some towers on it, does this overwhelm us? No, it doesn't. It's kind of crazy. But I don't think we really would have gotten much value out of it. And the Pat buff is really nice for it. I think the little planes are affected by it. Actually, I'm not sure. Is Pat buff the little planes as well as the main guy? I think it does. But I was also thinking, I tested to see if the ice with the middle path, with the larger radius in the middle here, if that would freeze big enough to be able to place towers on the water. And it unfortunately didn't work. I even did remove one of the walls to see if it would work, but it didn't. But that would have been so cool because the radius of the ice is pretty much, it's like out to this sub, that middle path ice with the increased radius. So it's like everything in here is getting frozen, which is really cool. All right, so we can get the sub now. How much is it? 31K. So we'll be left with 31 plus 14. 31 plus 14, 45. Damn, we'll be left with 15K at this point. We might be able to get 2 5th tiers by the time we get to round 90. And I'm leaning towards a wizard or a glue. Wizard might be the best bet. Although I did just use it, but maybe we go with Wulp instead. Wulp is pretty sick. It's got good, decent DDT popping power, really good bad popping power. I think the top path is better at popping DDTs in general, but if we use our ability with this guy, bomb, sadly, I just don't think will be good enough. Even though we have the decamoing right here, I might be forgetting about some other way to decamo. I don't know if it's worth using Pat's ability versus these big guys, because Pat's normal attacks, not, you know, they're, look at them like glitching slightly. They're getting stunned and knocked back all the time, so. How much popping power does Pat have? Or pops 55K? This guy 27K? That's crazy. Pat has more than this guy too. And then this guy's just sitting at that. It's basically the Buccaneer soloing. Mortar don't fit, right? And Mortar doesn't outfit. Yeah, I think it's Wizard Lord Phoenix. The pod could be cool, but we'll be in a bad spot versus the bad balloon with it. Or not a better spot. And the reinforced DDTs I think could be kind of scary, but I mean, it would be spawning everything right in here. Right in here. All right, let's see. How do we do against these DDTs? This is where we definitely need to buy something. This is crazy. We really almost... I saw the missiles flying and hitting them, but I don't think they have affected it. And that was without Pat's buff. Let's use Pat's buff and see if we can do it with it. See if these... What does Pat's buff do? Whoops. All nearby monkeys can pop +1 layer. Rallying Roar. Does it get more effects? Attack stuns. Rallying Roar increased radius and duration and increased damage of rallied monkeys. All right, we're using it. Okay, I should have used it sooner. Let's try one more time. I was going to say maybe we could watch the planes to see if they attack faster. Damn. Well, either way, whatever it's buffing, we are able to take it down. But because they don't attack faster, we can't really see. But I'm guessing it buffed them because this guy is doing so much of our damage, as you can see. So I'm just going to keep saving up. We could also get the Master Bomber, but balloons. It's kind of one of the things I thought could be an issue. Looks like we're gonna have Pat's ability back, so we'll try sending Pat's ability here as soon as it pops up. Do they just sneak right through? Or is the boat... We could eat a permabrew on the boat. What if we just get a permabrew? I mean, that's kind of boring. I don't know. Maybe not as exciting as getting another tower, like I was planning on it. But it does showcase how powerful this Buccaneer is. Just the little planes. That is if the permabrew affects the little planes. All right, I'm gonna use Pat's ability, I think, right away. Lots of stunning. I think I don't think we do the squeeze. I don't know where each of these came from, so I really don't know if we're doing a good job here. We've got to get overwhelmed. Oh wait, we have another ability. I used it a little late. I think Wizard Lord Phoenix. Enough speculating from me. I think Wizard Lord Phoenix would be cool. And we'll have to go bottom path. Or no, we have to go top path. We have to go top path. So we basically will need the balloons to get decamoed from this before this guy can even pop them, which would be the case with the glue as well. Although I still haven't gotten first strike like I was thinking about either. I think we go first strike because it's a tower I don't use very frequently, and even if it's not doing as much as I thought it would do, I thought it worked great on this map. So I want to get the first strike like I thought, and then again we'll just go back to saving up. But yeah, all of these guys are just getting taken down before they come out. And we have this ability. And it's buffed by the Buccaneer, which is pretty cool. This guy's also buffed by the Buccaneer. What does it say again that it does? Attack speed, increased attack speed. Cool. All right, let's just speed this up. I think we should be good. We'll use Pat's ability just in case. Actually, now we'll just wait. I'm gonna save the first strike as well. Actually, no, we'll use first strike once they're like really weak. Okay, we took care of basically 1 or 2 Zomagods with it. I think that was worth it. So now we'll have DDTs, which we did take down last time with the Pat ability. Oh, I forgot. We're just nuking them as they come out. So DDTs aren't a problem. I forgot that's why we got this. So we're good. So reinforced DDTs, balloons, and the bad. The bad will go down. It's just the balloons, will they overwhelm us before we can pop them? Because we don't pop the bad right away, even though we do have first strike and this ability, or preemptive strike and its ability. All right, we're gonna use preemptive strike here. Use it right here. Oh, did not do as much as I thought it would do. Didn't look like it did anything, to be honest. Oh, we seem to be fine. Okay, cool. All right, and this round should be a breeze because it's just DDTs and I think mobs. Could you master bomber? Nice. Oh, Wizard Lord Phoenix is hella expensive. We need almost 70k. Yeah, almost 70k for it. All right, this is a big balloon round. Like, I think it's the closest to 98 besides 98. We'll start with a Pat ability. And then we'll use... Maybe we won't need the strike. 2 more Zomagods. Somehow they're popping gradually. I thought we would face like an issue where everything gets popped at the same time because it's just one big circle, or it's just one circle. But somehow we're popping them like gradually. All right, preemptive strike's now getting pops. And Ninja Monkey is almost rivaled Pat. Or they've almost caught up to each other. Because Pat was, I think, outpacing the Ninja. I can't remember. I kind of want to see if we can not use the preemptive strike. Or first strike or whatever. Because for 98 it could be good, but... Okay, they should be leaking soon. Pat knockback. It looks like, did they come out with this one? Damn, we still do it. This is crazy good. Even without its normal attack. Okay, we're not gonna use this until they get into the middle because like they come out of 4 different paths, so. This is set to first, maybe it'd be better to set it to strong. All right, Pat ability. We also cannot afford Wizard Lord Phoenix for sure. We could get the Master Bomber. We could get... Okay. We could get Archmage. Engineer works, but I don't think Engineer will be great. We cannot afford Permabrew, so it's a Glue, which we may actually want Glue Splatter if we do go Glue on this map because of just the Overwhelm. I think this gives us more, allows us to hit more. Usually I go at the bottom path because it hits enough, but this, we might need that. Or we go Super Glue, or we go Bomb anyways, even though it can't hit Black Bloons. We can't afford the Crush. That's what I wanted. This guy would be good, but it's the balloons inside. I think we go Super Glue. I just did the math. Wizard Lord Phoenix will be like, we will be short, so we wouldn't be able to get at the start of this round. So I think we go Glue. We go Super Glue. I think it'll be enough. It'll be a little bit extra popping power on the big balloons. It'll slow everything down, stop everything even in place. I think we have to go Glue Splatter. Corrosive Glue would give us a little more popping, but there's going to be so many balloons. I think we need to go bottom or middle path. Okay, so we get that, and I think Master Bomber could be cool. I just don't know if it would be enough. And I wanna use this I want to be able to set a tower on the top here. It sounds fun. So let's do this, and I'm gonna just leave it on first for now because we were losing to a leaking balloon. And also we still could use a wizard. We could do a top path wizard here, like a 402. I don't think we'll be able to get an Archmage, but maybe. We do make a lot of money here. All right, we're gonna use Pat's ability now. And then we're gonna wait on the first strike. I'm gonna use it now. I think that'll give us enough time. All right, we lose. Let's try it again, set it to strong maybe. Or maybe I do try corrosive glue. I don't think it'll help that much. I'm gonna just try it. We're gonna try it with corrosive glue. Leave it on first again. We'll use Pat's ability. I don't wonder if Pat's ability buffs this. I should probably use them on top of each other. We're gonna use Pat and that. They were grouped enough, I think. All right, let's see. It's really hard to see anything. Pat's on first, and they snuck through at the top. I didn't want to use this tower because I feel like I used it a lot when I'm just playing for fun and stuff, but it is a really good tower still, so I think we should just use this. I think this will probably be able to deal with this round easily. We just go up to Archmage, and then we definitely get bottom path, so we have the built-in camo detection, and it'll be another way to decamo things, but that should definitely do it. And I think it's still pretty sick. Like, we still somehow made it to be able to just use the water inside, everything inside here, and then we had to do a wizard start since the dart didn't work. But I think this thing should destroy. It's just, do we get overwhelmed by the balloons still? I think I maybe wait on Pat's ability until we need it to clean up the balloons, possibly. It's really hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna use it. And first strike, in case that randomly cleans up some balloons. A ceramic one's coming back in. Oh, and we leaked again. I think the solver might be the answer if it's not that. I think solver will help enough. And also we probably could almost get solver plus that after this round. So let's do solver. And go bottom path. Just slow stuff a little bit more. I think solver will help enough with the balloons. Everything's gonna get glued. Oh yeah, and we're dropping glue everywhere too. All right, let's use Pat. And then we'll use the first strike. I don't know if that's right, but I'm gonna do it. Everything is glued. Hopefully no ceramics come through. And we are really close to wizard. Let me turn auto start off. Damn, the solver solved our problems. How many pops did he get? It's really hard to click. 100K? We could get a 4th tier. I don't think we can get 5th tier yet. We get 4th tier, which might be what we need to help pop the bat a little quicker. We're also so close to Master Bomber money. I don't think Master Bomber would have helped us on that round, to be honest, but I could be wrong. We also could get an elk buff. We could have gotten a Balloon Master Alchemist. That would have been funny. I think let's just see how this round goes. I don't think we're going to be getting an ability with whatever tower we get, so it's kind of whatever. All right. Everything is getting glued. Everything's going down. Okay. And still don't have enough for Master Bomber. We could get Energizer. Ooh. We get a limb. That will definitely take down this faster. Get the Eliminator. Whoa, and he can see. Oh yeah, he could see over. Wait a second. Could he see over before we upgraded it? It can't. It cannot see over right now. But the big boy can. Okay, we'd take those. Oh, and his ability actually starts up. I think we save first strike, just spam his ability though. And then we can first strike the DDTs. This shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think, with now that we have this. This guy's doing way too much damage. If we can pop it before this, so we'll have 2 wraparounds. I think there is a way too to like time it so we can kill. We don't have to deal with any insides. I'm gonna use both at the same time. Oh, nice. Let's go. All right, I want to check the pop counts. Whoa, a 401? That's a really good insta tower. So we got 1,000,000 pops on this guy. Review map. 1,000,000 pops on the Buccaneer. We got 100,000 on this guy. 36,000 on this guy. This guy was great for what he did. Decam wing for Pat and for this guy. But DDTs really weren't an issue once we got the preemptive strike. And that guy's got 500,000. And then we have this for 1 round. It's got 30k and glue. Pretty good. We definitely could have gotten stuff earlier. I know I was a little hesitant as to what to buy. I wasn't sure. But I'm glad we saved and waited because, yeah, super glue didn't do it. The wizard top hat didn't do it. And I thought it would for sure would do it. Master Bomber. Let's check. Let's actually check. Let's go to Sandbox real quick. I'm curious. Could Master Bomber have done it? Oh, I didn't check Pat. I didn't check Pat to even see. I wanted to see what level it got to. It probably got to max level. If it did, the animation would have popped up. I just might have missed it. Okay, I'm gonna rebuy everything and then we'll try 98 with the Master Bomber. Okay, I think that's everything. We got the boat. We got the Energizer. Oh no, we need to upgrade Pat. We got this guy though. This guy, and then I think Pat was probably max level. Let's see, what does he get? Ceramic damage, attack speed, popping power. Attack, pops more layers. Big squeeze. Actually, that doesn't even make a difference. Big squeeze can grab several big balloons at once. Because that doesn't get rid of them. It just like pops the layer. We were getting overwhelmed by the balloons, so. Wow, that's a really weird sound. That creeped me out. We can't see it sadly because of the boat. But you can see what his max level thing looks like here. Okay, let's just see with this. We would have still had... Actually, we maybe still could have afforded glue with the Master Bomber. We would have been close. I don't think on 98, but maybe maybe after we beat 98. All right, round 98. Let's go. And we'll just speed it up. Can Master Bomber do this? I doubted it. I will use Pat first strike. Okay, yeah, we're Bloons definitely just snuck through there. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Master Bomber couldn't have done it. I'm sad I didn't check Pat, but I think it was max level or really close to max level. It seems like if we got to 19, that was pretty much all we would have wanted. 20, we never used Big Squeeze once, so. But overall, I'm happy with it. If you thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed this weird strategy or whatever. But I think that'll be it. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.